Hey y'all, how you doing? Welcome back to my channel. I told you earlier from the morning basket video that I would share with you our afternoon basket. So Lord willing, our plan is to start the day with the morning basket and to finish the day with the evening basket. So if for some reason we don't make it to the evening basket, that's okay. We're really going to be flexible, but I just kind of thought this would be a great opportunity to fit in those topics and subjects that we could do together. So anyway, I'm going to share it with you. This is the basket. It looks exactly like my morning basket, and the reason why is I just plan to keep these two side by side underneath my coffee table so that I can get to it really easy. So anyway, let's just go ahead and jump in. So for the next couple of months, we are going to focus on government and U.S. geography. And the reason why we're going to focus on government to start with is because of the 2020 election. I just thought this would be a great opportunity for me and my kiddos to kind of jump in and to talk about what that really means. So to start off with, I was super excited when I saw that Gather Round had a mini unit study titled U.S. Government. So what I have right here is the teacher's guide. The mini unit is not as long as the normal units. I've never done one of Gather Round's regular unit studies. But from my understanding, the mini unit is shorter than the regular unit study. So I have two of the kid workbooks. I have an early reader for my third grader. My third grader is a reluctant reader, so I do not want to make this painful for her. So I just picked the early reader for her, and then I have the upper elementary for my fifth grader. And I'm going to flip through this real quick. Forgive the dog. This is Praline. She's gonna be our homeschool mascot. She wants to be in the video too, which is fine as long as she's not barking or whatever it is that she normally does. But anyway, yes, so I believe that for each lesson there are only 2 pages of work as opposed to, I think, maybe 5 or 6 for her regular ones. Please don't quote me on that. There are many other homeschool mamas out there with videos on the regular Gather Round units, but we are super, super duper excited about this. Super duper. Can you tell I'm totally nerding out? But just to kind of give you an idea, what this talks about in this mini unit, some of the topics, it's the origins of government, types of government, Declaration of Independence, our first government, the Constitution, ratification, amendment, civil rights, the legislative branch, the executive branch, impeachment, the judicial branch, civil and criminal cases, elections, presidential elections, political parties, interest groups, the media, state and local governments, and a civic duty and participation. So I just thought that this would just be a fantastic way to kick off our government study. The next thing that I have, I printed this from Teachers Pay Teachers. I have 2 just plastic folders right here, one for my boy and one for my girl, and I do not have them, the papers hole punched or put in here yet, and that's on purpose, but it is the presidential election and election day packet. So this is just again, a packet that I found on Teachers Pay Teachers. It's about 44 pages long. So just so you can see, I don't know if you can see that. I'm not going to go through each piece of paper, but just to kind of give you an idea, the packet talks about why do we vote, who can vote, the electoral process, political parties. I'm looking at my finger. I know I'm not supposed to because of COVID, but I promise I haven't been anywhere. The primaries, the caucus, conventions, learning about the candidates, evaluating the candidates, presidential qualities, and they have space to write, what are the issues, what's important to you, the Electoral College again, the oath of office. There's different activities when it comes to, DC, map skills. Let me see if I can flip through this real quick for you. There is a sample election ballot. I kind of missed this. What else is in here? So who can be the president? Eligibility. Let's see. An election timeline, which I thought would be really cool. It gives you the timeline right here, but then there's also an actual timeline for the kids to, keep track of what's going on. So we'll start that as soon as we start school. And then just some different activities, some puzzles, some coloring sheets, word searches, those types of things. So I'm super excited about this. I found this on Teachers Pay Teachers. I think the grade level it is directed for, I think it said 3rd, 4th, 5th, and 6th grade. So, it's just something perfect that my 3rd grader and my 5th grader can do. So I'll put that back in there later. I'll move this on. The next things that I have in here, since we're going to be talking about government and the election, I just thought it would be a great opportunity to discuss the presidents. So I have a few books right here, a few resources. You're probably going to be familiar with some of these if you've hung around on YouTube and looked at Homeschool Moms. But the first thing I have right off the bat is the Smithsonian Encyclopedia. It's a visual encyclopedia, and it is the presidents, all of the presidents. This is updated, and it is beautiful. It even goes into the first ladies, which I'm super excited about. But just so you can see presidents and then certain events that happened in U.S. history, but I just thought this would be a great thing for us to have and to look through. I got this right after I found these presidential Fandex cards, and I bought this used. So these only go to George W. Bush. So I really wanted something updated to our current president, but we're still going to use these. There's some great facts on here. I got these used through Amazon. I think I paid $2 for them, so super cool. Very excited about it. My kiddos are going to love holding that. And then I found these two really neat books. You can see right here. So this one is Smart About the Presidents, and this has been updated through 2017. So this goes all the way to our current presidents, and I really like the illustrations, just the drawings. It just kind of gives quick information about our presidents, and then some of them, they even talk about the First Lady and their families, and just certain things about the president, like where are they from, what do they collect, what do they like to eat, activities, those types of things. So you just kind of get to see the person side of them. I thought my kiddos would really like that. So they also have one for the First Lady. So of course, if we're going to learn about the presidents, we need to learn about their brides, right? They make just as much of an impact. And it's kind of the same thing, same layout, same format. Super excited about that. And it'll just be an opportunity to talk about marriage and teamwork as well. So those two books. And then I bought this one used as well. I'm really excited about this. My kiddos are animal lovers, and of course, we are pet owner. We kind of live out in the country. Our dream is to have a farm one day, Lord willing. I don't know if that'll ever happen, but we enjoy looking at everybody else's farms. But anyway, this book's called Presidential Pets. So just kind of all of the really neat pets that have been in the White House. I thought my kiddos would really like that. So again, just a way for us to kind of relate to the human side of them. Anyway, the pictures are really fun, as you can see. So super excited about that. And then for the other thing for government, I have these books. These are, is it 11? Or is it 12? It may be 11. No, I think it's 12. Let me see. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. No, it's 11. Just kidding. Sorry. Okay, you've probably seen this floating around too. These are the Tuttle Twin books. It is a set of 12, and it's all about just the government and things that you need to know. So you can see the first one, the Tuttle Twins learn about law. Just a couple of other things that they hit on, just entrepreneurship and treating others and business and education and I can't even get it out. What's it called? The stock market, all that stuff. Look, I'm nervous, but I'm getting a little better at this. Just those kinds of things. So I just thought that this would be a fun time for us to just kind of read, and they're really short books. So, this might be something, I read one of these books once a week, or, it might take me 2 days to read the book. Just depends on the mood and where we are, but it's something that I can read to them and then they can read, but just real simple and easy to understand. If you look at their website, because I got these from the actual website, you're kind of price shocked, but there is a coupon available. It was available at the time that I purchased them. It was emailed to me, and I got them 50% off. So I kind of felt like that was a really good steal. But I'm excited about this. This is going to be something I know that we are going to read often and discuss often. And, just if they have a question, I can just grab one of these things and, see how it applies to the situation. And we can do further research on our own. So the next thing that I have in here, let me see. Oh, yep, that's it for government. So then we're just going to jump straight into U.S. geography. So really, I don't have anything structured for this. This is just going to be more of discussion and exposure and just kind of jumping in. If we're talking about U.S. government, let's go ahead and talk about U.S. geography. So right here I have the Beginner's United States Atlas. This is just a really fun, beautiful book. It's by the National Geographic Kids, as you can kind of see. There's some great pictures there. I did not purchase these for this. I already had this due to our traveling, and I had just bought them, but when I started looking through them, as we were preparing for a road trip we took a month ago, I'm like, this is really cool, and we can really apply this. It's the Ultimate Backseat book, and it is by McNally, and I'm going to look at the back right here because it tells you everything that's in here. It's 3 books in one. It's the Kids Road Atlas, Are We There Yet, and Coast to Coast Games. So really, really cool. All kind of great stuff about each of the states, different activities that they can do, and then just some games. Word searches, that kind of stuff. You can see where they've already done some of them, but just some great information to keep it fun, to keep it light. That was just really the goal. So I kind of pulled these from the car and I put them in our basket. So we're just going to see how that works with that. I also snagged some of the Draw the USA. It's just an art thing, an art book. It's step by step of how to draw. I thought that they would really love that, and then just trying to incorporate some art. This year I really don't have an art curriculum, so I just thought that would be a fun thing to do, to add to it. And then also from Rainbow Resource, I found the Extreme Dot to Dot Around the USA. So just different landmarks. I thought that would be fun. I don't know if you're familiar with Extreme Dot to Dot, but super cool. My kiddos have already started on one of them, but you can see right here. I think this one's David's. Yeah, this one's David's. He started on that one, and this is going to be, just so you can have an idea, in the back it tells you the pictures that you're doing. Where is it? Oh, right here. He is working on a national park. So really cool. Just a great way to pass time, something that they can do as I'm reading and just kind of winding down from the day, just something really fun. My kids look forward to this kind of thing. I don't know if yours do, so I just kind of took full advantage of that. And then another great book, I found this book used. It's pretty beat up, but the 50 States book. So again, just another book to have to learn about, just the different states. They have different information, key facts, what's there, talks about the capital and moments to remember. So again, just a resource to provoke discussion. So anyway, that is all that I have for you in our evening basket. I plan to switch this up, base it off of themes. We will keep this theme all the way up until the election, and then I will switch it out for Christmas, and Lord willing, I'll have another video for you. So anyway, thank you, friends, for stopping by. I hope that this encouraged you. I hope that it inspired you, and I'll see you next time. Bye.